Good morning. It's turned out nice again. It hasn't, guys. It hasn't. The sun's out, but it's very cloudy, so you can't really see this. So you just see like this white thing up in the sky. It feels a bit nippy today, to be honest with you. I'm not looking forward to going on the scooter to the garage to get the football dailies this morning. I think it's going to be a bit cold. But I will do it for you. Fucking hero I am. I will do it for you. We need to see if them Spanish friends of ours are saying anything about Trent, don't we? Do you know what I mean? I want to give a shout out, first of all, though, to the lovely people that supported this YouTube channel yesterday, which means supported me. And these are what are called super thanks. It's the love heart under the video. And I just want to give my acknowledgements. David Stevens being one of them. I thanked him yesterday. And he says, "You're welcome, Dunk. I love your content when I get a chance to watch it." How nice is that? Clive Mitchell's channel member, Squad. He says, "Morning, Dunkster. Appreciate the morning briefings. Always a good watch." How nice is that? There's also Paul Kane there, who thanked me. And Paul, man, you could say that's a beer, really. Yeah, a beer. Unless he wants me to buy coffee. Yeah, no, it depends what mood I'm in, do you know what I mean? Saturday I'll be buying beer. We're doing Saturday night streaming on here, Saturday night, 7:30 UK time. I don't think you can come in at 11, 12 o'clock and expect me to stay till 4 like I used to do. I'm an old man now. 7:30, be there or be square. Paul, thank you, brother. And Will Scanlon as well. He said, thanks. He said, thanks for thinking of me. It means a lot, hoping to know what I will be dealing with today. Will... He is in hospital. Yeah, he's in hospital. Let's leave it at that. They've discovered something, and it's up to Will if he wants to talk to you about that. I saw a few comments left for him yesterday on my videos, and also the streams. People were asking after you, Will. I hope you get to see this, brother. I know you said that the videos help you, so I'll try and do as many videos as I can today for you. Will, keep going, pal. And if there's anything I can do, which I'm sure there isn't, other than try and put a smile on your face, just you drop me a message, brother. All right. So we'll scan there. Yeah. Keep going, pal. We're here for you. All right. Cheers, my friend, for supporting me as well. When you've got all that shit going on and you're supporting me from your hospital bed, what does that say about you, man? What an absolute fucking hero. You must have had great parents, I think. Great parents, or someone very influential in your life that's made you to be the person you are. Yeah, well done, brother. And yeah, I hope you get well real soon. We also had yesterday a couple of live streams. I will do live streams today at 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock UK. So yesterday's streams were supported by the following people. These are called super thanks. It's the same thing, really. So you get yourself a beer or a coffee. Or the papers, you know, whatever, because obviously I buy the papers for you every day, which is about £3 or something like that, £3.50, I'm not sure. Not a lot of money, is it? But over a month it is, especially when you go and sit down and have a couple of coffees with it as well. Because sometimes I need the help of my Spanish friends in the cafe to help me with stuff. Yes, you can do, translate things on apps and things like that, but sometimes having the extra knowledge, and also the knowledge of the fellas that follow football as well. So yeah, so anyway, I want to thank these people, and we should all be very grateful for them, including the people that I've just given a nod to. John Conway, Daryl Kenchington, Jen, Mother Cop Talk as we call her around here, Steve Bebbington, Brother Ben, James Waggett, not seen James for a while. James has been away on his jollies. Jan Olav Festo. Jan's been having a few things to deal with. He hasn't been around much, and you keep going, Jan. Come on, man. You got to keep going, pal. Good to see you yesterday, and whatever it is, we're here for you, my friend. Alan Metcalf as well, Copites of Anfield, Jeff Potenga, and John Carland. Usual suspects, really. Usual suspects, as usual. Usual suspects as usual, I guess that makes sense. So yeah, very, very grateful to you guys for supporting me. And what's this here? There, I'm just reading our chat room. and someone said, take it down. So I think they're arguing amongst each other in the chat room. Well, what is it? I don't know what they're arguing about. I don't know. People are funny, aren't they? Maybe it's that comment there. Well, I'll keep an eye on those people's. When you get like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people together in one room, it's a lot of personalities, it's a lot of passion, it's a lot of different people, a lot of different backgrounds, a lot of different, the way people speak can be very different. I can be very abrupt when I speak, very direct. Like where I'm from, we call everyone a see you next Tuesday. Do you know what I mean? Morning, VK, you miserable. You know what I mean? It's a term of endearment. I'm not sure what they're going on about. So I'll turn my phone over and then I won't be paying attention. There we go. So that's it really. Live streams today, 2 o'clock and 7. Live streams today, 2 o'clock and 7. We're going to be talking about Turkey today. We're going to be talking about. I still owe a video about this. This individual, this group that think that. Let's refer to an individual that thinks that they can buy Liverpool Football Club and is doing everything they can to get a foot in the door. I do have emails. I have the offers and all sorts of things that I'd like to share with you. But to be honest with you, that might be for channel members because I want a quiet life. Do you know what I mean? And I don't like doing like channel member only videos, but sometimes it's like to protect someone or just like, I'm not fucking saying it. I can't be doing with the fucking comments. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Also, I should say as well, my member only videos from here now, from the channel, are only published here on YouTube. I don't put them on the members website anymore. The same with the podcast stuff. I don't put on the members website anymore. It takes up too much time. It puts me off making content like that because I think, I've got, if I do a channel members video on here, I have to do it for here. I have to do it for the members website. I have to do a trailer. It takes forever. And that's taking me away from providing additional content and puts me off recording podcast episodes and things like that. So unfortunately, that's just going to have to be the way it is moving forward because I'm not getting any younger. Do you know what I mean? I'm not in my early 20s anymore when I started. So, and it is just me here. There's nobody else helping me with this. Obviously, Charlotte, my daughter, deals with the admin side of things. But when it comes to the content, it's me and me only. And to continue, going forward, I need to make things a little bit easier for myself. So if you're a channel member, that's good because that means you're going to see a lot more content because I can throw channel member stuff out to you without thinking, I've got to do this and do that. Do you know what I mean? So, I hope it doesn't affect anybody, but it's affecting me. And unfortunately, if you want me to be around doing all these different things and that I need to change things and make it into a more manageable situation. I struggle. I feel overwhelmed. Notice how I've made the decision the minute I've come back from my little jolly to America and that. It's because I've come back and I'm immediately feeling overwhelmed with how much stuff I have to do. Videos, podcasts, written news articles, newsletters, social media, just everything. And I'm I can't do it all. I can't do it all. I'm past it. So I've made that little change. So I hope you understand that. Anyway, we shall advance. I am going to go to the garage now, go and get the newspapers, see if there's anything I need to report to you. And yeah, that's it. Is there anything that you want us to discuss today? If there is, please let me know in the comment section of this video. If you want to support this YouTube channel, you can do so by pressing a thumbs up. You can do so by leaving me a comment. You can do so by hitting the super thanks button, the love heart. You can do so by becoming a channel member or a VIP member. The link is in the video description. The VIP member is the promised land, really. If you make it to the promised land, there's some good people in there, some very important people in there, and people that have been in there with me from the very start. It's a fantastic, as Brendan Rodgers would say, community, and that's the one that makes everything possible, trust me. and I really need to focus on that. So I'm sorry that, I might be mentioning the members website a little bit more often, but it's entering winter now. And those of you that have been around here for a long time know that winter is the most difficult month in terms of revenue. February, for example, I don't know how I get through February every year, and I don't know why it's like that, but February is terrible. So we have the fun of the summer, and then it goes into winter, and it becomes very difficult for me. All right, so you might hear me pushing the members website a little bit more often and stuff like that. But it is only for survival. It's the truth. It's like to pay the bills. That's it. Yeah, and I do have a girlfriend in England now, and that's fucking proving a bit expensive, to be honest with you, as well. But what do you do? I was thinking about that. I don't know if it was this morning or last night, but certainly when I was in bed, and I'm very happy with this girl, and but it's sod's law that we live between two countries at the moment. And what do you do? Like, I don't know. It's backwards and forwards. It's expensive. She's coming here. I'm going there. I was supposed to be seeing her in mid-December, the next time I was going to see her. But I'm now going to see her at the end of the month. It's expensive. And I was thinking about it last night. Like, the long-term plan would be for her to come here. That's the plan. But it's not something that can happen overnight because of regulations, because of employment, and things like that. I'm all right. I'm well, for as long as I'm here, I'll be here with you guys. But I do feel that I need that friend company in my life. Do you know what I mean? And so I'm trying to see her as much as possible. So if you want to get me a Christmas present, can you get Ryanair? Ryanair gift cards. That's what I said to my family. What do you want for Christmas? Get me some Ryanair gift cards, please. So yeah, I'm sure it'll be all right. But I was just like, I don't know. It's going to be a long time before anything can happen, and it just makes you, hope that can sustain and that. We both of us are like, yeah, of course it will. But in the real world as well, one cannot be going backwards and forwards to the UK every couple of weeks. But I'm sure we'll find a way, and if something's meant to be, it will be. Do you know what I'm saying? I think it's very meant to be, by the way, and so does she. So it's just, I don't know, I think I was just feeling a bit fed up when I was in bed. Like, I was like, I don't know. I could go back to England. No problem. I could go back to England and live there with her if I wanted to. But I don't want to. This is my house here. I've got Remy to think about. They're all sending me videos yesterday of the snow, and I'm like sat by the pool. It was sunny. It's cheaper here. It's more laid back. This is my place. And not only that, and I shit you not, this is the most important reason, right? Remy can go with me. I can get someone to look after my house. That's not a problem. But the biggest reason is I need to be able to communicate with you. I need to be able to work for you. And this is my livelihood, but it's also what keeps me sane, right? Videos on YouTube, they say keep them about 3 minutes, do this, viewer retention. I couldn't give a fuck about that. I want the people to watch my videos that enjoy my content. Of course, you've got the lurkers that are nosy and that they're always going to watch everything, even if they're hours long. But, I sit or Stan, should I say, and waffle to you about anything because I really enjoy being here with you. If I was only here for livelihood or whatever, I'd be just making videos with clickbaity titles and only talking about certain things. I wouldn't be personal with you. I wouldn't need to go and do the morning papers. I could blag it online. And it's important to me for my own sanity that I have this communication. And in fact, one of my friends asked me out yesterday, are you coming out today? His wife was out something. And I said, no, I can't, mate. And then last night, my other friend said, are you coming out tomorrow? Meaning today, we're going out. We'd love to see you. We've not seen you for a while. And these are two different friends, but we're all friends together collectively as well, asking me out. And I'm declining, I'd love to go out, but I need to be here for you. And I want to try and lose a little bit more weight, having just been away. And I spoke to my girlfriend about it today. And this morning, before I did this video, and she said, get yourself out. You know, it's important that you get out and interact and blah, blah. And I went, no. I said, listen, my friends are online. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's right what she's saying. You know, you shouldn't lock yourself away and have no contact with anyone. But when I do my 2 o'clock stream and my 7 o'clock stream, that makes me happy. Do you know what I mean? Like, I am interacting. I am speaking to people in a virtual sense. But a lot of these people also communicate with me privately, you know, away from the chats. And so when I say to you guys, my friends, these videos are for my friends, I mean that. Yes, you're always going to get lurkers that are here that never say anything, but they're not here for bad reason. They're just people that are busy or don't want to be a part of a community or maybe feel they can't. But then obviously you've also got the people that are here spying on you, and that can be people that have been in my life, you know, that want to see who I'm dating or whatever. Or it could be someone from, you know, online that, you know, wants to know what you're saying about Liverpool, or maybe them, or do you know what I mean? You've always got people lurking. But ultimately, I feel like I'm recording my videos for my friends, because I know if I come on here and say, guys, I'm having a really difficult time, and you've seen me cry and carry on with different things over the years, talking about my mum and poor William, you know, that passed away recently, Squad. And I know you're there for me. If I come on here and say I'm having a bad time, I know the comments will be full of, don't man, you know, keep going, pal. Do you know what I mean? There's some fucking good people on here, really good fucking people, and I mean that. And it helps me get through life. And if I was to suddenly go and live in England, in someone else's house, it wouldn't be laid out for me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I need my own room to work with you guys and to have my own privacy and, you know, to carry on like I do. Squad! How can I do Saturday night steaming in someone else's house? I'll have the neighbours complaining and everything, you know what I mean? So I've got to stay here. I'd like to spend more time in England, but it's, you know, it's expensive. So, but I'm going to continue. Winter, fortunately, the flights are cheaper. So I said that to her this morning. Do you know what I mean? I was like, look, you know, I'll be over, because she was like, oh, I can't believe how many times we're seeing each other, you know, coming up to Christmas and that, because I'm going to see her maybe 4 weekends before the end of the year or something, you know, with Christmas and that. I won't be there at Christmas. She's asked me to be there at Christmas. I said, I'll be gone. I should be in the UK, but I will leave on the 23rd of December, and then she comes here on the 26th, and she's like, well, why do you stay with me for Christmas, and we could have dinner together, and I'll come out with you on the 26th. Nah, you're all right. Like, me and Remy will be having a bit of steak and some baked beans, chips and onion rings or something like that, you know what I mean? But no, I said to her today, I said, you know, the flights, they're cheap at the minute, but they're not cheap, but they're cheap compared to the summer. You know, you can get to England and back at the moment probably for around £80 there and back, which is still not cheap, but is better than £400, right? So I think it'll be difficult next year. So we're just trying to take advantage of the cheaper flights at the moment. So she's a good girl, and do you know what, man? I love her to bits. She's put a smile on my chubby cheeks. It's taken me a long time to find the right person for me again. Meeting people's easy. Do you know what I mean? To be honest with you, they don't, you know, to be honest with you, they usually want to hang around. Do you know what I mean? But I've been looking for perfection, because that's what I'm used to. And I've got it now. So I'm very happy, and I'm open with you about this, because I know the majority of you care about me and what happens around this channel. So happy me means happy cop talk, that's what I think. And happy dog who's just been fed. Haven't you, Remy? You have, haven't you? Yes. Do you want to see everybody? Oh, there he is. Oh, hey, where are you? You jump up. Hello, Remy. Oh, that reminds me. Jen bought you a bone or a gift. So, Mother Cock Talk. And I keep forgetting to get it. So I'm going to go this morning to the pet shop. He's just brought a bone in. And I'm going to get him a bone or something, you know what I mean? If they haven't got any of them, I'm just going to get him one of them like daft things you can throw around and that. Hey! Oi! She looks after you, Jen, doesn't she? She looks after me as well. She looks after everyone, does Mother Cop Talk, doesn't she? Oh yeah, just drop your button there. Thanks. Nice one. Right, guys, I'm going to go. What time is it? Oh, it's 10 o'clock. That's very late. I've got to go. I'm hoping there's some ribs, cooked ribs in that supermarket again. If there is, I'm getting them on the way back. Right, I'll go. I'll see you in a bit. Make sure you follow, if you've got X, follow me at Duncan Oldham for a start. And then you'll get, usually I'll put a picture of the papers out in the morning. Cop Talk TV on X, Cop Talk on X, Cop Talk members, Cop Talk podcast, all those things on X. Facebook at, what is it, facebook.com/Cop Talk, Cop Talk TV, Cop Talk members, Cop Talk podcast, the usual shout. Facebook, Dunk Knows Best, yes. Instagram at Duncan Oldham, yes. I will keep you posted this morning as to anything that we need to discuss. Please, if there's anything that you want me to address today, leave a comment, just say like, Duncan, have you seen this or have you seen that? And I'll have a look for you, all right? Now listen, if you're here with good intent, right, I appreciate you, right? Just watching my video, I appreciate you. I know some of you play the videos, the morning briefings especially because they're long when you're driving to work and that. Maybe you can't leave a comment, maybe you can't thumbs up, but I know you're here for the right reason. So if you're here for the right reason, thank you. Those of you that thumbs up the videos, thank you. Those of you that leave a comment, thank you. Those of you that buy me a coffee or a beer or Remy, a bone through the super thanks, thank you. Thank you to my channel members, Squad. Yes, Squad. And thank you, of course, to my VIP members. Thank you to all the lovely people. That's all that matters is the lovely people. All right, guys, you take care, and I'll catch up with you when I get back with the newspapers.